what are the activities that we're doing while we're staying at home? Hi, I'm Dr. Mike Nowazek. I'm a naturopathic doctor at Green Apple Healthcare in Edmonton. And in this video, I'm just going to go over a little bit about some of the activities that we're doing at home while we're maintaining physical distancing and staying at home. Many people know that my wife and I, we have 4 kids, and so with school being canceled and with everybody maintaining physical distancing and staying home, I just thought we would share a little bit about our routine and the things that we're doing at home to try to keep into a stable and a normal routine. The important thing is to maintain a routine. As I've covered in a previous video, any change is stressful, and if you change your routine up too much, you can add to the stress just by adding to that change. So maintaining a routine is very important. And what we're doing at home with our kids and with our family, people do know that we used to homeschool our children, and we're not homeschooling them anymore, and we haven't been for a few years. So for us, this wasn't as much of a change with having the kids at home as it is for many other people. For us, it's kind of back to a routine that we've done before and we're quite used to. But for a lot of people, this is going to be quite a different change. And so I'm going to share the ideas that we've learned from homeschooling in the past and make the transition to staying at home and having a routine at home with children a little bit easier for everybody. So for the most part, for the mornings and the majority of the afternoons, we're sticking to a regular work style, school style schedule. And so we get up at a regular time, we bathe and we eat our breakfast at a regular time. And then the kids get into doing their schoolwork on time at a regular time. Usually it's around 9 o'clock at these times. And we're having our meals at regular times and taking breaks at regular times. So we're taking a break roughly every half an hour to every hour. But the mornings and the majority of the afternoons are mostly standard school or work schedule. So basically 9 till 3 or 9 till 5 with breaks and meal times and that sort of stuff. The kids are working on normal school activities. So they're working on math, they're working on their language and their reading. They're working on history, and then they work on a self-project as well. We're doing Kumon Math. We've done Kumon Math for a long time, and I do recommend Kumon Math to anyone at this time who's interested in helping out with math. Kumon has a really great system to help children to understand math, but also to continue with the math skills. The teachers from our schools have also been spectacular, and I really want to thank the teachers for everything that they are doing. They've been fantastic. They're working on getting assignments to our kids, getting projects to our kids for projects that they can work on to keep them going through their schooling. I've been really impressed with what the teachers have been doing, given that they've got very significantly reduced hours. So a huge shout out and a thank you to all the teachers. We really appreciate you, and you're doing a wonderful job, and we really thank you. After we finish with the regular kind of school day, work day activities, we're then having the children and our family as well, everybody in our family, do some self-time reading time. So we're reading a book and spending some time to ourselves just by reading and getting our mind to de-stress. Then we're working on a project or a hobby or something like that, so that the children get to choose what project they want to work on during that time. So if they want to work on something for school, they can. If they want to work on another idea or a completely different project, they can work on that as well. So we really give them a decent amount of time to work on projects and something that they've always wanted to get to, but they've never really had a lot of time to get to. And so we've been spending some time with projects and hobbies. Then after that, we get to some time with the family. And so we've been doing some board games. We've set up a jigsaw puzzle. The jigsaw puzzle is set up so that everybody can work on it whenever they want. So they can take time through the day to work on it. If they want a break between classes, they can take some time to work on it, or my wife and I will go work on a puzzle for a bit. And so we've really focused on having the children have time to be able to work on different ideas and different things rather than just being stuck with one item. They can work on school, they can work on a project, they can work on the jigsaw puzzle that we have. There's a whole bunch of different ideas that they can do through their day. Then once they're done their day, then we're doing some physical activity work. So we get them outside, going for a walk. We're avoiding play parks and those areas right now, and certainly we're maintaining physical distancing from everybody else, but it's good to get outside and get some fresh air and go for a walk and do some exercise. And then that's when we get into our board games. So we're doing our board games after that. And then the kids are allowed to have some electronics time. So we don't let them have too much time on the electronics through the day. We get about an hour at the most. We're trying to minimize the amount of time on electronics, and we're really trying to have our days as productive as possible through the day. Then in the evening at night, we're doing a family movie night. And so everybody gets to choose, and we discuss it in detail. You know, what do you want to watch? And everyone in our family gets a chance and a different day to choose what movie they want to watch, and then we watch a movie together. It's helped out a lot with the bonding time with the family, and it's been a lot of fun. Normally we're choosing a comedy to watch or an adventure to watch, something that's definitely family friendly and something that everybody will enjoy. But it's a nice bonding time for the family to de-stress after the day, after maintaining basically a regular work routine schedule through the day. And then before bed, what we like to do is have everybody do some reading again. It really helps to relax the mind and de-stress the mind so that you're able to ideally get some really decent sleep. Good quality sleep and a good amount of time of sleep is important, as I've discussed in a previous video. But for the end of our day, we're really focusing on de-stressing and reading something light, something not too complicated, and ideally something adventurous or a comedy. So that's the schedule that we've been following and the routine that we've been following. I hope you find this information helpful, and I hope it's something that things that you may be able to implement with your family and do with your family during these times of social and physical distancing where everybody's at home. Thank you, and look forward to producing more of these videos. They're coming soon. Thank you.